No, because that's why the bit I'll read in a minute is about the number three, my obsession with the number three and with triptychs, which comes from being a child looking at the paintings of Francis Bacon and working out the inexplicable genius. And same, you could go further back to Renaissance triptychs, any use of the number three that is done with skill, that it's volume control across the three, and if you load too much in your central panel, which is crow, which is this black noise, then you have to adjust either side. So for me it's about the movement between the juxtapositions. And I wrote this in my Gmails. I would email myself some boys, and then I would reply with some crow, and then I would reply. So all the time I was adjusting the volume, and I took some crow out because for precisely the reason he was stealing the show. And I thought also, what is he? Is he catharsis? Is he a metaphor? And I wanted to keep all these possibilities for what he is. It's tightly strung around the central domestic story, which is simple. So then I would load him up with quite complex stuff to do with Ted Hughes and poetry and influence and the vertical axis, and like patterning in a cathedral, up in the ceiling I was fiddling around with things I knew no one would care about or notice. And then I think, no, there's too much. I want someone to walk into the building and feel the solidity of the walls, the space they're in, and the echo of their own voice, and not be distracted by what's in the ceiling. So I take a bit out of the ceiling. So it wasn't like writing, it was like collage. That's my practice, collage.
And probably some critics